What it do, my lady boo?
Oh, you know, the usual. You ever wonder what it's like to be on top of the world?
I'm afraid not. I say it's most likely for the white-ass hoes.
Figures. I guess maybe we don't always get what we want in life. Oh, hey. You look kind of familiar. Why is that so? Why are you standing over me like that? Right. Okay, I heard you the first time.
Oh, hey, Bales.
Sup, Joe?
Bailey Wilson. Bailey Wilson. Come on downstairs. I have a surprise for you.
I'm a child of the earth and stars, hearing the human love a way of love. Every day's like a fantasy, 'cause I know just where I want to
be. Hi. You are a pretty late bloomer.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm just saying that there's this thing that you were supposed to go through when you got older and, well...
So why'd you say it like that? Just 'cause I'm 18 doesn't mean it's gonna change anything. Right?
Fudge nuggets. It's the diner again. Could you excuse me for one moment?
Well, that was weird.
You're telling me. But since you're 18 now, we can finally do everything we want with our relationship.
Yes, I know.
You really think you can get away with it?
Jody, seriously?
Sorry, this is my sister. I've known her too much to not think that someone from another planet romantically flirting with my sister off the bat isn't weird.
Well, I don't find it weird in the slightest.
You know what? I can go ahead and wrestle with you if you want to.
I can still grow 50 feet tall, you know.
So can I.
You crazy.
So, Bailey, you think you could party all night with us until 2 a.m.?
Oh, I consider myself a nocturnal vampire. I'll probably have to drink my own blood just to get through the night.
Yeah, if you drank your own blood, you'd be overdosing on iron.
Doesn't matter. I have tons of free right now. And nothing is gonna change that.
Are you okay?
What, you were gonna say something stupid?
No, it's just that I've never seen you act this way before. You're always just so cool and confident.
Hey, Bailey! Sorry I was a couple days late, but I did get you something.
Oh, jeez, you absolute genius!
Yep, I also bought some real banana slices, some slices of an unknown origin, and, this baby right here.
The worst movie of all time! Wait, no one uses video cassettes anymore.
And that's exactly why I gifted it to you. That's exactly why I gifted it to you. Oh, and just in case you get rid of that giant girl, don't be afraid to hit me up.
Speaking of that giant girl, I heard Terry's a part of our PE class now.
Yeah, who would have thought, right? I mean, she's a lot better at dodgeball than me.
Wait, you suck at dodgeball? I thought you were good at everything.
Look, my arms are not meant for throwing balls, not even big balls. There's a reason why I got a C- in gym. Twice.
Then I challenge you. Your team against my team. one-on-one.
Oh, no, please. I don't even have
I
a...
insist.
Alright, kids, settle down. I know you know the rules, but the last time you played too hard, somebody had been crushed, completely fractured, and were pronounced a pinata.
What's wrong, Elijah? Are you afraid of a bit of giant Yoda's on string?
Yeah, I bet we can make your bones crumble like we can step on a guy. Sorry, was that too much?
No, we can manage. I'm quite a champ at screaming and crying and running to my mommy.
But enough quickie one-liners. We got a game going on, and I need my break. Now this class gonna get divided into two. Everybody standing on the left side, we're gonna call them team number 1. Everybody standing on the right side, I don't know what we're gonna call them. Now let's get it on!
Terry, what is that?
My humongous hammer. I think I might have found a great reason to use it on Earth.
That's cheating! And you can't bring a hammer to a dodgeball game?
That was uncalled for, Chelsea!
Come on, Bailey. You're so smart at everything, and yet you suck at volleyball?
What, are you stupid? This isn't even a volleyball game.
Think fast.
Whoa! I had no idea you could do that. Are you part morph or something?
Hey, Chels, you did so well with that insult.
I know.
I guess they're enjoying this a lot more than they thought they would.
Oh?
Jacqueline, what's wrong? Not again! Please, Principal Easton. I know it's weird that I had to come to you personally instead of the other way around, but I haven't actually been feeling like myself lately. I've been feeling kind of queasy.
Let me get this straight. You want a day off from school?
I'm afraid so. Or else in my weakened condition I could take a nasty spill down the steps and further subject myself to a week of absences.
See. Well, I'll just have to call your mother. I'm tragically sorry to hear about your condition. And did you dye your hair?
Yeah, it's kind of experimental look.
Gosh, I can't believe this, Bailey. You're actually staying home?
I don't even know what's going on, Terry. I just don't get it. Just today my hair turned blonde and then I got floating pencils. What if I'm turning into some kind of space mutant?
Bailey, you've got to stop being so paranoid. If I know one thing, the real Bailey Wilson would never be paranoid. Oh, there, little human. I gotta go take care of some stuff over in Neota's on Empire. You sure you're gonna be okay for a few hours?
Well, you know me, Terry. I'm a total loner.
That's what I needed to hear.
Farewell, my love bug.
I guess it's too good to be true. There's a monster in there, and I need to investigate it on my own.
But it's dangerous. You might be hurt. I don't know if I'll survive without you.
This is it. Pray for my safe return.
What? What just happened? What the fuck? How did I become this?
Bailey? What was it you needed?
Answer! I mean help! Maybe that ought to be in here. Oh great, the book is too small for me to open it now.
All right, I'm coming. I know it's all freaking out and everything, but...
Surprise!
Oh, wow. Wowie, it finally happened.
What? Why are you acting like this?
Oh, if only your dad was here to see you like this. Oh, he would be such a proud papa.
Proud papa? Why would he be so proud of this? If I'm a freaking Yodazon, then I suppose you are too.
What are you talking about?
Don't you think it's weird for you to not tell me about this?
Oh, your dad always loved weird. Once he wanted us to do a sexy PB&J costume for Halloween, and I was so proud of him that night.
No, it's just that I don't even know anymore. I just wish that Terri was here to make sense out of all of this. I mean, her or Jacqueline, That's it! I'll get Jacqueline to help. Maybe they could tell me what's going on. Thanks for your concern, Mom!
Wait! As if one giant wasn't enough to take care of in this household.
What is this feeling? This body isn't mine. How can I look into her eyes every time she lied? I'm caught up in two different places, too many times before. Now I'm elevated 6 stories high above the floor. And my God, this is so much fun! I got what I've been missing. All these years I didn't know the dream that I've been missing. And now that every time that I look in the mirror, I saw a different side of me. And it's who I wanna be. Cause I'm finally out of my shell, and I can be as big as I want to be. It's weird, but I love it, even if they don't like it that much. Oh well, at least I finally got a story to tell. Cause I'm finally out of my shell.
Bailey, is that you?
Yep, the one and only.
Whoa, you're huge! Wait, why are you so big and purpley-eyed? Actually, can I just say that I am absolutely loving this new look for you?
Well...
So it turns out you're the human girl you thought you were because your mom is a Yodazon. And obviously that makes you half human, and so you're not asking for my help on how to shapeshift and return to human form?
Yes, and I have to, Jacqueline. Look, the Paranormal Journal is in there, and I need to shrink down so I can read it and figure out why I'm so... giant. Sure, it's fun and all, but I don't want to spend the rest of my entire life being this big. What do you think Elijah's gonna say about me? He would deem me a national threat to society.
But you can shrink down, right? If Terri can do it.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't think this through. I just got this body and I can't even remember how Terri can shrink. I don't want to be stuck being this big forever. Oh, woe is me, a monster amongst men. How thrilling. I sure hope that no one's ever gonna make fun of me for being... a monster?
Bailey, it worked!
For real? You're right! It did! Maybe this is all triggered by my amygdala.
Amygdala?
It's the part of the brain that helps process fear, anxiety, and anger. If I'm under cases of extreme emotional stimuli, the amygdala will trigger the pituitary gland and make me grow giant.
Hey guys, what's going on? I thought I heard Bailey whining about how she... didn't want to be a monster amongst men?
Oh, that's because she's half Yodazon. Well, we kind of figured.
Yep, apparently it turns out that my mom is actually a Yodazon.
Oh, right. Good point.
But if Terry's not around, how am I supposed to get answers about being a Yodazon? Dad's Paranormal Journal! Whatever my dad has written in here, I'm pretty sure that my parents did not want me to figure out on my own for some reason. Because this right here is proof. I'm sorry to do this, Dad, but it's time. No way. That's my mom. She looks exactly like the woman in my dream last night.
Wait, how does this make sense?
I don't know, it was all black and white. But maybe she did want to tell me on my father's behalf.
Yeah, it sounded like she was going to sit down with you and be totally straight about something, given that she's the only one who's straight.
Okay, this clown show is getting ridiculous. Why would my parents hide any of this from me? I can't believe they never trusted me to know my real identity. And I'm tired of being restricted to this perfect human stuff. It just makes me so angry. What's the point of me having to be a normal human anyway? They didn't expect me to become this? This is the happiest I've ever been in my life. I want to experience everything that Terry has. And you know the blonde hair's starting to grow on me a little bit, don't you think?
She actually looks good with blonde hair.
Yeah, I could totally see that for her.
Thanks, guys. But I can't keep asking questions about myself anymore. I guess I have no choice but to go to the only person that I've been avoiding this whole time. My mother.
Bailey, look. You're right about all of this. I know that, as a mom, it's my job to protect you. But I wish I had better words to help you.
I wish you did too. I've lost the only father in my life that truly understood what I wanted. And I tried so hard to hide everything that people didn't understand about me, and now I've become this, and for the first time in my life, I know who I am. Look, I know you wanted to become human. I know you wanted to stay that way, but I don't want to be like you. I choose my own path.
And I have nothing against it. I can't shrink and grow like you do because I'm only full Yodazon. But at least you're getting the life that I only wish I had. I need to step back and watch you shine on your own terms. Because that is what a mother is supposed to do.
You're still the Lashanta, right?
Yes, dear. Human or not. Here, take it.
My Yoda bracelet? Oh, thank you! I'm just gonna assume you've been holding on to it for a very long time.
You're right.
Wait! Light bulb! I just came up with a new name for my new identity. Balin Loshanta.
Balin? What kind of a name is that?
I just thought the Lin part sounded more alien.
So, am I supposed to hold on to this bracelet?
Yep, I'm gonna need it someday. But right now I need to focus on getting back to being a giant.
But how exactly do you turn back?
She just needs to find her inner starlight or strength or a third thing that begins with S.
Yeah, should be easy. All I have to do is think of the biggest things in the world. Sequoia trees, Empire State Building, Stephenson 218.
Wait! Before you do this, I have something to say.
Jody, what's wrong? I thought you were happy for me.
I am, truly, but I've seen how much you care about Terry and making sure nothing happens to her. I'm just worried if something happened to you too. I don't want you to be wrapped up in her mess.
But I don't need to worry. Me, Terry, and Jack, We'll figure it out together, because I'm a part of them now. And besides, being strange and unusual is a part of my DNA.
Exactly.
Right? So I'm not gonna live for my father's legacy anymore. The artist formerly known as Bailey Wilson will henceforth be known as Bailyn Loshanta. Cue Magical Girl Transformation!
Bailey, is that you?
I can't see you. I know you're down there, but I...
This is unreal! You're actually my size?
I am now, and I gotta say, it's gonna be a very long story. But since we're the same size now, we get to do everything with our relationship.
Oh, what did you have in mind?
What was that? That's just to say I missed you. I'm a giant!
Yes, you are! You're actually enjoying this, aren't you?
Oh, precisely. I'm starting to think that I'm learning so much about myself. My hair turned blonde, I made pencils float. I wonder what else I'm capable of. Especially since I'm now one of you.
Well, I'm just happy for you, Bailyn. You okay?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to adjust to this gravity. I feel so much bigger up here.
Right? So what do you want to do tomorrow?
Whatever you want is fine by me.
Come on, Chelsea. I'm already at the top of my game. I don't see how it can get any worse.
Can I step on them?
No.